works. I don't know if it's going to work. It is after 8. Hi, Almond Eyes. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Valerie. I can't believe I got y'all on. My Wi-Fi has been down all day. Since 9 a.m. I've had no internet, no Wi-Fi. So I'm trying to use my cell phone, but it won't let me do horizontal. I can only do up and down, parallel. So hi, everybody. Devera, you see I made it on. Thank you for the birthday wish, Almond Eyes. I don't know. This is crazy. And I'm sorry about last week. I'm sorry. I did not know that my son was going to take me to a play. And he claims he told me. I said, you did not tell me. He calls me at 10 o'clock at night to let me know what time we're leaving on Friday. And that was after we had our live last Thursday and it kept freezing. So we will see. There was a lot to talk about this week's episode. There was a lot to talk about, especially with the Zach and Gary and Aaron and Danny and Maurice and Sabrina. I can't even start with the Andy and Jordan. I don't know about y'all, but they made me mad. Can you please make monkey noises with me? Ooh, monkey. Can you please make monkey noises? Okay. We got somebody spamming us. And unfortunately, I don't know how to get rid of them on here. So I'm going to ask them to stop. No, I'll stop. Okay. I'm going to block you because let's not do that. Don't come on here. My channel acting up. Please don't. The mood I'm in today, you have no idea after what I've been going through the last couple of days. I didn't like Tony this episode either, Devera. I like that Danny told him off. First of all, he's knocking on the door. He has to hear them in there talking, and then he's just going to use the key and walk in on her with the pink handcuffs that his daughter stole because she stole them. He's like, how did she get these? You should be getting on your child for taking something out of somebody's house. I mean, clearly the minute that he said, bye, be good, the devil in them came out. These little kids started acting like Satan's little spawn. It was crazy. Oh, thank you. Zach did better this episode. I don't know. But I'm you know what, that whole thing with Zach, I don't understand people. Oh, thank you, Valerie. You like my platinum blonde? I did it for my birthday. I'm gonna be platinum blonde for the summer. Yes, I am. What was I gonna say? Zach. Zach can only. I don't know if all of you heard my review. My birthday was June 1st. June 1st. My nickname is Barbie, but my actual name is June. That's how I got my name. My name was going to be Justine, but since I was born June 1st, they changed my name to June. But everybody always saying I look like a little Barbie doll, so my nickname is Barbie. Thank you. Hello, Keith Jenkins. I don't recall ever seeing your name on my channel. Hello. Everybody, we have someone new to our group. Keith Jenkins. Um, oh, Imani. Thank you, Imani. I see Imani, everybody. Zach and Aaron need to work together. Yes, they need to work together. But I'm with Zach because I'm not so, I know there's going to be times when maybe he has to take the other child, but he is not responsible for taking care of the other child because people have different ways of raising their children. I don't know if y'all saw my review and I broke it down how there are parents who have different ways of raising their kids. Even mothers and fathers, husbands and wives, they have different ways. You cannot. Zach might want to take his kid out in the street and be hood, basketball, blah, blah, blah. Whereas Aaron might not want that type of child. He might want one more classical, and it's different things that people might want for their children. And you can't, one parent, like I used to mentor kids. So the parents some of them are strict, and it's like, you do as I say, not as I do. You mind your, keep your mouth shut. Don't talk back to me. Other parents are like, I allow my child to speak and voice their feelings all the time whenever they want. They could be two different types of parents. That would be an issue. And it's going to be an issue for Karen. It's going to be a big issue. And I don't think Aaron will want Zach disciplining his child. And I know Zach don't want Aaron disciplining his. It's going to be a problem. Aaron is very controlling and believes anything Karen says. Yeah, Karen lied. I don't think Zach said all of that. I do not believe that Zach. Thank you for showing support, Keith. I don't recall Zach saying everything she said he said. But who is Aaron to step to Zach like he trying to be the good guy, but he acting like he's Karen's man? You're not Karen's man. If Karen feels a certain way, Karen knows how to speak up and say something to Zach. She knows how to. I don't get how he felt it was his place to go and talk to him. Hi, Debbie. Hello, everyone. I'm here. Thank you, Debbie. I'm platinum blonde for the summer. Hi, Nancy Drew. Okay. Well, your cousin Portia's birthday as well. She would have been 66. There's somebody else on our group that's birthday is June 1st too. We've been separated so long I forgot everybody's names, but there was somebody else on our channel, on our group, who was June 1st, just like me. So I hope she comes on. Him and Aaron are going to raise their kids totally different. Exactly. Don't forget to hit the like button when you come in. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up button. Yes, I saw your review regarding Zach and Aaron on raising their child, and I agree with what you said. Thank you, Valerie. Karen needs to stop with the lying. She lied to Zach, to Aaron. Yep. You're from Egypt? Hello, Liverpool from Egypt. Okay, we're getting a lot of people on here that I don't usually get on here. I don't know what's going on. But there was, it made me forget what I was going to say. No, Liverpool, I cannot. Hi, Carrie. Greetings from Jamaica. Hello. Andy should help the FBI with Gary. I was thinking the same thing. Because that's what people would want. I hear what Fatima is saying, but I mean, if she wants to find Penelope, it's like, no, you help me find Penelope too. They have to be helping find Penelope at the same time. I don't know what that means, Liverpool, so I don't want to say stuff I don't know what it means. But hello to those of you in Egypt. I appreciate you in Arabic. Okay, well, hello, those of you in Egypt. And welcome to my channel. What was I going to say? Oh, gosh. Y'all made me forget what I was going to say. Um, Andy and Andy talking to the police. I don't know if the police are going to even help her. The way Fatima's saying that they won't help her. That's the FBI. And why is it that Gary doesn't realize that they are on to him? He thinks everything is all good. And what was Jordan doing? Andy told him to be careful. Why wouldn't Jordan had his boys with him when he was following Gary and doing all of that? I just don't understand. There's so many things I don't understand. I understand why Fatima is saying to Andy how the FBI is. Andy needs to help the FBI. I think so too. I really do. Maurice better be careful when dealing with Carrie. She's trouble. He's already using the B word. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them are being watched. He used it at least 8 times in that episode. He used it behind the counter in front of a customer. Then he used it at least 3-4 times in Sabrina's office. Tell me why Sabrina in there lifting up her shirt, always trying to shoot herself up and lock her door. Anybody could walk in. Why don't she lock her door? It's not making sense to me. I don't understand. You know, but Maurice started. He started it on the first day, stealing her drink. And now she's acting like he's a thief. And now she's behaving like he might steal this person's money, and knowing that his boyfriend or whatever was the one who tried to rob the bank. He put that into motion. He set himself up for that. Maurice set himself up for that. There is nobody he could blame but himself. Because he shouldn't have started it. He really shouldn't have. I don't know. Maurice needs to stop. He does. He really needs to stop. There was something I was going to say about somebody. Uh, oh boy, I forgot who I was about to talk about. Maybe it was Andy and Jordan. Not sure what Jordan think he was doing. I want to know what that girl said to Jordan. That's what I want to know. They walked off and they never showed what they were saying. What information did she give him about Hudson and Gary is what I want to know. Maurice also called Sabrina the B word, and why is she doing that at work anyway? Right, why can't she do it at home? Before she leaves for work? After she gets back home? You know? Jordan was wrong for grabbing that lady arm when he was talking to her. He wasn't really trying to grab her arm. He was trying to pretend. Did he really think? I think he was trying to pretend that he thought she was somebody else. And he had to make it look realistic, like, Penelope. Oh, you're not Penelope. Sorry. You know, he had to do it. He could have used a different name, but I can't believe he still want to even be bothered with Andy, because Andy, I feel like she's partially blamed for some of this. If she had told him in advance what was going on, things would have been better. He would have been prepared. He would have been watching his sister and looking out for her. He would have given her advice. But Andy did not do that. Andy tried to do whatever behind the scenes. And that was messed up. That was really messed up. Um, what was Danny? Danny with that, Gary and his fake crying. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible acting. I don't know why he don't know they on to him. But I was saying Jordan should have had his friends in the car with him as well. He shouldn't have been doing that by himself, especially after Andy telling him how dangerous he is. But anyway, Tony with him and his kids and having them come in there. Why couldn't Danny watch his kids at his apartment? She's doing them a favor. They're comfortable. They're at home. And all Danny would have to do is sit on the couch. At her house, now she got to worry about them touching her stuff, bothering her things. And it just was, I don't know how the rest of y'all felt, but I just thought it was too much that those kids were touching everything. And he knows his kids are not, respectful. They're not at all. They touch everything. As soon as he left, they were like, I want food, I want this, I want that. Karen and Okay, I know what I wanted to ask about it. And does anybody know? I thought that when this season started, the writers told us that there was no DNA test done. So that means there was no DNA test done for anybody. Anybody. So, with that being said, how does Aaron know that child is his? Shouldn't Aaron be asking for a DNA test? Shouldn't Aaron be questioning Karen? Because when he left before, even though they're telling us to ignore that, when he left before, she was telling him he wasn't the father. And she's just assuming that he's the father now. I think if I was him, I would want to get a DNA test done after those babies are born. Because if I was Karen, ain't nobody sticking a needle in me no more. There's no more of that amniocentesis and all that, them big old long needles like this. I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm with her. You have to wait till the baby is born for that. Tony and his wife should have taught their kids how to act at other people's house. Exactly. And she's in the military. Gary and his fake crying. It was fake. Danny couldn't wait to tell Sabrina about Karen's situation doing charades and letting Sabrina guess that way. Really, Danny? All she knows is that Karen has 2 baby daddies. Not about Aaron yet. Exactly. But Sabrina was horrible at charades. She didn't even know it was like 2 words. She was like, huh? I was cracking up. She had no idea. Those kids are big enough to watch themselves. Yep, they really are. They're like 12 and 13 at least. But that's why he knows they'll tear the place up. But first of all, when your kids don't or just know of this person, they don't have a relationship with them, why are you taking them over to her house? You should ask Danny to watch them at your house. Bottom line. Yes, the writers did say that. Thank you. Aaron don't care if Karen is lying or not. Nope. Hi, Melrose. I could not deal with the children of the corn. That's I know. That's a deal breaker. Yes, it is. That's it. I would never watch them again. Never, ever, ever, ever. And he got a cut. He coming to her job with 1 rose. She said, "You must have 11 more of these." And I ain't mad at her about that. How dare you come up to me? And no flowers is going to change how you came at me. It's not. You would have to grovel at this point. But she told him off, though. She told him. Danny's bring that game. Hey, everyone that just joined. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you, moderator. Please explain to me about Aaron being the father. Fatima showed Andy results. It said no. Karen showed Aaron results that said no. Did Aaron have another DNA test done to confirm he's the dad? No. No. And according to the writers, there was never a DNA test done. So, how are the writers having him all of a sudden be the father? Something's not right. And Aaron had sex with Karen after, right? After Zach. It was after Zach. And Rico had sex with Karen before? No, let me stop. Let's stop throwing Rico in there. I don't know unless Karen was messing with somebody else. Karen showed Aaron was right. Okay. Fatima and Zach at the end was funny. Oh, she cooked for him. Oh, him trying. Okay, so Zach is at the end trying to get her to use her cousin to beat up Gary to get his money. Is that what he was doing? He trying to get her saying, "I would hate for you to do that," and Gary get hurt and da 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 da. But Zach doing too much with the baby girl and all that stuff. He's being insensitive. I think they have him being too insensitive to Fatima's feelings. And I thought we all had talked to Fatima about this. You need to start expressing yourself. If you can't express yourself and be honest with how you're feeling, then you need to go back to therapy. Go back to therapy. Because she's not telling Zach her true feelings, how she feels when he says baby girl and I hope it's a girl and all of that stuff. I don't know. Yeah, she's telling him it's going to be hard raising those kids. But he's like, how you start? Why are you worried about starting a trust fund for a baby that hasn't been born yet? You don't know what could happen. You don't know what could happen. And you probably need to have a social security number for that baby before doing that trust fund. I just don't get Zach. You don't have no money, but you rushing to start a trust fund. Baby, you got 18 years to get that trust fund started. Don't worry about it. It's not that important right now, if you ask me. But maybe I'm wrong. Y'all can tell me in the comment section. I don't know. Fatima did call her cousin. The way she was looking, and Zach knew she called her. When? When did she call? I thought they were just sitting at the table. When did she leave the table and pick up a phone and call? I don't recall her calling. Or you thinking that she called her cousin already before Zach even asked her to call? Is that what you're saying, Devera? Because I don't know. They didn't show her calling. Okay. I was just making sure because I said maybe I missed something between the commercials. You know, I get up and move around sometimes. But what else was it? What else happened in that episode? We have we had Maurice arguing with Carrie. Somebody said they think Carrie is worse than, who was the other girl that kept bothering Sabrina? See, Carrie right now, she has a reason to start bothering him because he messed with her soda. So he started it. Maurice started it, okay? So I don't feel bad for him right now. But now, when you look at her, she keeps, oh, get away from me. What did you do? Don't touch me or something like that. It seems as if she's trying to make it seem like he did something to her so she could complain about him and get him fired. That's what I'm seeing that might happen. What do y'all think? I mean, that was my thought. Her facial expressions when Zach was talking to her about her cousin. Oh, okay. All right. But I thought she was like smirking because he kept saying, I hope you don't call your cousin. You know, I don't want you to call your cousin, meaning he does want you to call. He did want her to call his cousin, right? I'm thinking that's what he wanted. I'm so glad that Danny made Tony's tail leave. That was so wrong how he treated her. Yep, he came at her real bad and she was like, get out. He said, you throwing me out? Yes, get out. I'm trying to explain to you it's not good enough for you, so get out. I did you the favor. You didn't like it. Get out. She did the favor. She did it. You're supposed to watch them. Who wants to watch the Children of the Corn? Nobody wants to watch them. Soon as that door closed, I'm hungry. I want this. Miss Danny, what's this? Miss Danny, what that? You're supposed to be teaching your kids how to behave in other people's house. They shouldn't be touching other people's things. They shouldn't be taking anything out of the house. He's getting mad at Danny saying how his child got it instead of getting on his child saying, how did you steal this from her house? You took that from her house. That's wrong. And he did none of that. And I don't get it. I don't get what he's thinking. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But Danny put him in his place and I was happy. Danny didn't have to watch his kids. She sure didn't. She could have left him stuck. Let them sit by themselves. Hi, Mini Me. Are you new to our channel? Everybody, welcome Mini Me. I don't remember. I know it's been a while, but if you're new, welcome. If you're not, thank you. Parents are teaching their kids respect. That's the problem. You must mean are not teaching their kids respect. That's the problem. That's called dry begging. Zach wants Fatima to call madam. Oh, that's what it's called? Dry begging? I've never heard of that on Melrose. Jordan is going to break up with Andy behind Penelope. He need to. Hey, Mini Me. He needs to. I knew you meant or not. Yeah, he needs to. I would break up with her. I would have told her, don't touch me. But next week, he's yelling at her, like acting like she knows where his sister is. That means Gary done got in his head. Gary done got in his head and it's on Andy because Andy was being secretive, telling Penelope stuff and not telling the brother. You should have been telling him. That's his sister. They are tight. Why wouldn't you be telling him this same stuff? Why wouldn't y'all be working together as a team to protect Penelope and everybody? And not even that, protect Jordan, because Gary has been the one behind all of that stuff happening with Jordan. He's trying to take Jordan down. And Andy's being ridiculous what she's doing. Gary told Jordan that Andy knows where Penelope is. Really? You think so? Hello, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button when you come in. Thank you. You're new to this channel. Well, welcome, Mini-Me. I like that name, though. I have a granddaughter, and they tell me she looked like me. They said she's your Mini-Me. I was like, really? The topic is Sistas. We're talking about last Wednesday night's episode of Sistas. Hi, Ivana. Did I say that right? You don't have two N's. You just have a one N. So I hope I say it right. Hi, Ivana. Or is it Ivona? Is it the first one, Ivana, or Ivona? Just let me know. But of course you could get a shout out. I love giving shout outs. Mini-Me. That's cute. Okay. I don't watch much TV. I watch that show. Oh, so you don't watch much TV. Do you watch any Tyler Perry shows? It's both, by the way. Okay. All right. Hi, Tia. Hello, Tia. How are you? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. June BLC. I talk about Tyler Perry, Sisters, The Oval, all the Queen's Men, Queen Latifah's, oh my God. What is she? The Equalizer. I do some of 50 Cent TV shows, Raising Kanan. So, and I do a lot of different reviews, but if you recommend a TV show for me that you do watch, and I haven't done a review, you can, let me know, and I can think about doing it as well. Oh yeah, we do Zatima, right? We do those shows. I do those shows, but like I said, I'll take suggestions. If you think there's another show out there that we would like, I'll try to watch it and review it. I'm in the United States, Mini-Me. Hey, everyone that just joined, don't forget to hit the like button. Hello, Ivana. Okay, everybody saying hi to Mini-Me and Ivana. For team of baby showers, a team of 3. Tia, there's going to be a baby shower? Oh, is she going to come back and be pregnant? I hope not. Oh, no time. By the time I get home from work and attend to the home and rest. Do you watch TV on the weekends, Mini-Me? On the weekends? Karen got mad at Pam and Aaron because he helped her with her oh, that's another thing. All right, that's another thing. I don't think they owed her any explanation. I don't think that Pam and Aaron had to tell Karen a doggone thing. And I do believe, like Karen said, though, that might be a way for him to get close to Karen, but he had been calling anyway, checking on her. So Pam did the right thing. She jumped on it and got somebody to support her and to invest in her product. And that was smart on her part. I think that was smart on her part. She getting all twisted out of shape for what? She would have probably told Pam not to do it. I watch news in the morning to see the traffic before I leave to go to work. You listen to 1010 Wins on the radio. You know what? I don't even watch the news anymore. It's too depressing. It's too depressing, and I stay away from the news. I would watch the late night talk show hosts to find out about the news because they would make it funny. And one time I was on jury duty. I was actually on jury duty, and they were asking the potential jurors, where do they get their news from? And I told them I don't watch the news. And they said, well, how do you get your news? I said, okay, I'll be honest. I said, I watch the late night talk show hosts, and they tell what happened in the news and they make it funny. So that's when I watch it, when they make it funny. And then next thing I know, I was picked to be on the jury because everybody chuckled in the courtroom when I said that. But that's where I get my news from. I said, and I feel bad for you, those of you who have to drive to work, all that driving. I can't stand driving like that. Fatima is pregnant on Zatima. That's great. That's great. Okay, she said hi to Valerie. I'll be retiring soon. I'll have more time. Oh, congratulations. And then you could travel and just chill. That's what I'm going to do. I'll be retiring soon. I listen to music most of the time. I love music. Do you sing, Mini Me? Couple of us on here sing. Next episode, Karen is asking Sabrina and Pam to do her baby shower. Right. You notice the two people she asked. She didn't ask Andy. Why didn't she ask Andy about throwing her baby shower? Fatima baby shower, Zach. What state are you in, Mini Me, for on all that traffic you have? Were you in Georgia? You in Atlanta? Over there in Tyler Perry land with all of that? And I'm so proud of Pam. Oh, your voice. I'm proud of Pam. I'm finding the investor in Aaron. I'm not happy with how Aaron is coming at Zach, acting like, look, if you're not willing to step up, I don't like all of that, because Zach from the beginning said he will step up and he was going to take care of his child if the child was his. He has never, ever said he wouldn't. And it was funny when Zach said he going to go home and pray for him, or pray or something like that. And Aaron's like, God loves you. I was like, Aaron, you need to learn how to pray. You ain't said a prayer since you've been on the show. You haven't blessed your food. You haven't done the cross sign. You ain't did nothing. For somebody supposed to be a minister, you haven't shown us one inkling of you. We ain't see you read a Bible. We ain't see you hold the Bible. We ain't see you go to church. How do we know Aaron was really a minister? I'm sorry, Aaron John, right? Because his other name was John, from that girl that was coming up in there saying something to him. We still don't know what happened with her. Didn't he go and start messing with her because he said Karen didn't want him? What happened to that? I guess they just killed that noise, because that was in season 6. The first half, I think, season 6 or something. I don't know. Fatima baby shower, Zach. I like 90 Day Fiance. I heard about that, but I've never watched it. Because those are like reality shows. I don't do really reality shows. They be starting that fighting and stuff, and I'm like, no. I used to do something, the bells of something. It was the Jackson, Mississippi. It was Jackson, Mississippi. The bells of something. It was. I used to watch that because it was Black women, entrepreneurs, and we have a lot of entrepreneurs who are trying to make it. And I just thought that was like a positive show, that we could see something positive about them growing and doing more. But then they get into these fights all the time, and I got tired of watching it. I was laughing when Zach ran from the basketball court. That was funny. Yeah, that was funny. Zach was so crazy. He was, even Aaron had to laugh. But Aaron need to be asking Karen questions, and Karen need to stop pushing him off. He tried to talk to her at his house. He came to the salon to try to talk to her. She's like, you're going to have to call before you come here in my new salon. That's his first time seeing the salon. She should have walked him around. Remember, people were saying that guy that was helping her before, that they thought Aaron had something to do with him. Like Aaron was pulling the strings in the behind. I don't know if that was still a deal, but it looked like that was his first time seeing the salon. And she didn't even take him around or say, you want to see the place. Or that's one of your baby daddies. At least be nice to him, Karen. Oh, I don't know. But how did you, Tia? I'm gonna go back to Tia. How did you find out there's gonna be a baby shower? Fatima gonna be pregnant. I didn't read that anywhere. Oh no. Oh, you in LA? Oh Lord, me in LA. Now I know. I feel sorry for you. I'm going to say a prayer for you. Father God, help her to make it through to her retirement, living in LA in that traffic. Oh, my goodness. Amen. Because that LA, I went to there one time and I was like, I can't do this. I was just visiting for a minute. I can't do that traffic. Karen pushes Aaron away by bringing up Zach and what he says. Have you noticed that? Yep. Yep. I noticed it. She's always pushing him away. I don't know what the problem is, but that's what she does, But did we touch upon everything? I think we did. We touch upon everything that happened. We had Danny uh, with Tony and Danny with the charades with Sabrina. Oh, didn't Fatima come in here? Oh, Fatima and Andy scene. We have Fatima and Andy scene where Fatima came in there and said, "No, it's not my place to tell." And then Andy's like, "Tell me, you better tell me, you got to tell me." And she tells. I think Fatima was wrong for telling. I don't think she should have told, even though she's upset. She should have told her to ask her girl. I don't know. I didn't just think that it wasn't her place to tell. But she told it. Yes, I agree with you. That was wrong with what Aaron said about Zach not stepping up. Zach has definitely stepped up when he got custody of his son. He fought for him. He fought for him. Yep. I know that he will step up with this baby. Yep. And we still don't know what happened to that money that he had to pay for little Michael. He had to pay all his back child support to get out of jail for a child he didn't even know he had, and then the prison never even did a DNA test on him. He requested the DNA test, and they never did it. Never did it. It's like that was a storyline that made no sense whatsoever. People do not go to jail for child support when they didn't even know about it or they had a child. Dumb storyline. I'm just saying. Y'all know. Zach always said that he would take care of his child by caring. He sure did. Yeah, I heard that Fatima is going to have a baby shower and have a baby bump in season 4 of Zatima. What are we up to? We up to 3, right? What's coming up now? 3? I think we're expecting season 3. If I remember correctly, I'm getting confused. Fatima, baby girl, mom, daddy. What? What you saying, Tia? Fatima, baby girl, mom, and then daddy. Yes, he did say that, Devera. Okay. Hey, Debbie. Wow. But okay, season 4 is like further away. I'm still trying to find out when season 3 is coming. I thought it would have been here already. So it must going to start like August, September. There's got to be something like that. I think that's what it did before. So 3 is coming. The end of 2, she said she was pregnant. We need something. We need to hear something soon. Yes, we do. Okay, so we did this. I'm glad there was no Hayden in this one. I'm glad there was no. Was there Hayden? No, I don't think Hayden was in this one. And there was no Miss Marie with her demanding self. And there was no what's Maurice's boyfriend? Grayson. Oh, he get on my nerves too. He gets on my nerves. So I just wanted to jump on here quick to let y'all know that my Wi-Fi has been down and that's why I haven't been able to get on. And to let y'all know that the play I went to see last Friday was called Hell's Kitchen. And that's a what is her name? Oh my gosh, she sang at the Super Bowl. Some people want it all, and why I can't remember her name? Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys. So Alicia Keys did the music for the play, the Broadway play I went to see Friday for my birthday. It was wonderful. It's called Hell's Kitchen, and they had her music in it. The people sang her songs. It was a great show. If you ever get to come to New York and go to Broadway, go see Hell's Kitchen. And for all of those of you who are new here today, please support my channel throughout the week when I'm doing reviews. Please, put comments in the chat, hit the like button, thumbs up button, and subscribe. So please subscribe to my channel. Okay? Next week I'm going to be out of town, but I will do my live from wherever I am in the world. I'm bringing my laptop and I will be doing my live next Thursday. Come hell or high water. I don't know where I'm going to be, but I will be doing my live. Is there any last comments that anybody want to say? Anything else before I log off? Let me know. Zach been saying that he wants to name his son after him. He haven't said nothing about it. Karen has a boy. He wants to name it after him. Um, is Karen gonna let him name the baby? I don't know. I don't know if Karen's gonna let either one of them name the babies. And once they come out, they're gonna have to be tested again. Both babies gonna have to be DNA tested because they got to know which baby is theirs. They're going to have to put some kind of marker on the baby, an ankle bracelet or something. And hopefully nobody messes with it where they, take one off. Like Karen takes one off to wash the baby. And then the next thing you know, she put it back on the ankle of the wrong baby. And they have the wrong baby, but I doubt if the babies they're going to look different. So they'll know whose baby is who. They will not be identical twins. Everybody have a great evening and enjoy. Bye, Debbie. You too. Have an awesome weekend, everybody. And look forward to, I'm still doing stuff on my other channel, Hey Barbie J. I'll be uploading something tonight, I think. So I will see you guys next week. Peace. Let's see if I know how to get off here. Zach being saying his baby girl. I don't know why they got him saying that about a baby girl. I don't know what it is. Hit the button as you log off. Hit the like button as you log off, please. Have a great weekend, everybody. I do not see how to get off of this thing. Let me see if this is it. Well, let's turn it off. Let's see. Yep. Bye.